Okay, I had to stop. There was a weird screech on the road up there, and just everything went so quiet. It was kind of eerie. Anyway, doesn't seem to be any issue though, which is good. But I do have a lawnmower in the background now, so we'll just put up with that. That's okay. I have turned this on its side. Let's see if I can. This is what it was before. And I've turned this on its side, which I like it. Oh, shoot. I just got a lot of paint on my hand. And I'm liking this much better, and I've kind of almost made these figurative because this began to look like a bone to me. And so, and now it's kind of just, it's abstractly maybe, like a hip bone, and this could be a very side view of, a leg and, hip bone there as well. Excuse me. And so I'm just painting in some kind of layers, letting some things, still peek out. Trying to get the darks down in there first. Sometimes I like leaving just that sliver of brightness against. I may go feather that out. I don't have a mop brush with me, which I really like to use to feather areas. And what I thought was going to be super bright on this, I think will end up being a little bit more on the darker sides, and hopefully create kind of a rich display of colors rather than the bright ones. I did finish the other painting, I think. That I was working on. Not sure if I can get over there. That's right. Oops. A little bit off on the color there. Now this is kind of evolving on its own. I'm not sure I like it, so I'll probably end up leaving that. Sometimes I have to sit back a little bit and see what's happening. I haven't quite decided where I want to go with color in this area. Yeah, just not sure. Jim Jackson Pollock. That's what I call him. Yesterday I set up and I had this palette on this tray over here, and Mr. Curiosity jumped up, and how I did this I don't know, but I literally caught him mid-jump, but his front paws landed in two of this color and this color. So I still had a hold of him and was able to clean enough paint off of his front paws to get it so he wouldn't like track on this floor surface here, which is, you know, a decking, but still. And then I quick looked up on the internet, you know, how to remove it, and so just a little Dawn dish soap and some nice wet rags, and it cleaned it up very fast and very thoroughly, because otherwise that could be quite hazardous to their health, I guess. And like, we're talking vet, you know, so yeah, that wasn't in our plan, right? So anyway, oh, I could have went Facebook Live. That's maybe what I should have done. Oh well. I'm liking that. Sometimes you just kind of like, I was very in two different worlds there at the same time, where my hand is just going and doing one thing while I was talking and thinking about the cat story. And it's a really weird sensation sometimes when you get that lost. Usually it's the other way around, where I'm not thinking about anything. I'm not talking at all, but I'm not thinking either. And when I kind of like come back to present moment, should I say, you know, then it's like, oh, okay, this is looking good, you know. But you definitely transfer out. And somebody, you know, and I've used this word too, is, you know, is saying, well, you're in the zone. I'm in the zone, you know. And that's exactly the best way I can describe it, is you just kind of transport yourself, your mind, into a different space. And I don't know if there's other types of art forms. I would think writing would do that. I'm going to keep moving my phone over. That's where I was feathering that a little bit. I was taking, I want to go a little bit darker in here first before I do it again, but I just have a little tiny bit of white on my paintbrush. And then I go in and just kind of wisp it around, barely touching the surface. In a mop brush, you just have more surface area to do that, and you can. It's almost like having a, you know, a traditional feather duster, so to speak. All right, I guess I have to make a decision over here. or go much further. I don't know why I'm having such trouble with that. All right, maybe I'll come back.